Yo, what's goody? It's Ken Billions. How you guys doing today? Happy Friday. Hopefully all is well and you are safe and you are where you need to be. Thank you for coming. You could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with me and I appreciate it. Today's build for Game on the Go is the coronavirus business. That's what we're talking about. And I'm not really going to be talking about the coronavirus per se. I'm going to be talking about you and how you move and how you function with this crisis going on. All right. So if I say something that you agree with, let's exchange value for value. I'll give you these bars. You go ahead and sock it to my pocket on the Cash App. Okay. So look, today's topic is the coronavirus business. All right. Now, what I want to talk about is not really the virus. What I want to talk about is about playing offense and how something like this is a good thing. The reason why the coronavirus is a good thing, I definitely don't mean that in a negative way. For anybody experiencing it, you know, I'm sending mad energy your way, but just hear me out. The reason why the coronavirus is a good thing is because human beings, sometimes we get complacent. Sometimes we take life for granted and we need an extra push. The coronavirus is a little more effective than motivational speakers. When motivational speakers are talking, sometimes there's not an effective enough call to action to push people to really stand up, get off the couch and do what they got to do. So sometimes you need other shockers, you need another stimulus to really make you rise up and really make you perform. So what this coronavirus is actually doing is, you need to be more in your books. You need to be more on your finances, more on your health, because the only thing that's going to offset this thing is a fire self-confidence and a fire immune system, because I believe it's going to go all the way through the election cycle. I think it's just starting, right? So that means you're going to have to lock in, and that's what I want to talk about today. So make sure you like and share the video. So look, first, play offense. Play offense. Now, unless you really traveled around the world, you don't really know what the real world looks like. America has us very spoiled. We got microwaves, we got washing machines, we got granite countertops, we got running water. We can just turn the faucet on and the water will run all day. We got elevators, we got grocery stores, we got escalators, we got remote controls. You know, we stampede over each other when it's Black Friday time, right? We kill each other over sneakers and leather jackets. That's just how it is in America. We got so much stuff. So, don't necessarily have to play offense in America to have things. You can coast in America and still live a fire life. You can underperform in America and a man can still get a wife, still have a car, and still have an apartment. Even by being mediocre, you don't have to perform at an optimum level in America to have things. And what that has done is it has made the public very spoiled, very lazy, and everything is about defense. Everything is about complaining, right? When right over the border, so many people live a different life than we do, and the necessity and the things we think is bare minimum here is riches to somewhere else, right? Other people get sick. Disease has decimated human population. So this is nothing new, all right? But we need to play offense, okay? People are afraid. And one way to play offense is through your confidence. Practicing being centered in a chaotic world. You're not going too far this way. You're not going too far that way. You are firmly planted right in the middle. The whole world is crumbling and you still know how to maintain the presence of mind. It's super hard. It's something that we have to practice diligently every single day. Listen, creativity is a weapon. Look, like I said, I hope that I'm wrong, but I believe that the coronavirus is just getting started in America. And I believe it's going to go all the way through the election cycle. And people are going to lose their jobs. People are going to go through discomfort that they probably have never experienced before. Now, not everybody, though. The ones that don't are the ones that are going to use creativity as a weapon. You're going to get money in creative ways. You're going to think differently. You're going to move differently. You're going to talk differently. And those that don't adapt and adjust will fall off. But that is the story of nature. If an animal doesn't begin to run faster, if it doesn't begin to hunt differently or run from predators differently, then that animal is going to go extinct. It's not a guarantee that that water source is always going to be there. It's not a guarantee that the terrain won't change, because it does. It changes in our lives too. And the terrain is changing right now. But those that move forward, those that get these dubs, those that are making their dreams possible, are those that are using creativity as a weapon. Where there is a will, there is a way. You looked at the glass being half full as an opportunity. You are halfway there now. You know what I'm saying? Look at crisis as an opportunity. If you're balling right now, it's super dope for you, because everything in America is about to be on liquidation sale. This nation is set up by capitalism, right? The stock market. If money's not coming in, workers getting laid off, manufacturing stops, listen, people are going to sell off all their things. Keep checking the airlines. Every single day, go to the airline. Their ticket prices are dropping. So you can rack up on some cool tickets, and when the price goes back up, then you can make some money off them, right? So you might want to spend, if you're looking for a hustle, then you might want to spend $5,000 on your income tax to buy cheap plane tickets to Miami, to Vegas, to places like that, that's leaving from your city to turn up places. Yo, you might as well buy them right now and hold them. You could treat that like a stock. Just hold it. Just sit on it. Because the guarantee, after the election, January 1st, everything is going back up, and it's going to be double, triple. I'm telling you. I just gave you a nice way to get some coins right now. Buy the plane tickets. It's going to go back up later, and you can resell them. All right, so part of playing offense right now in the coronavirus business is choosing fees. You can't be free right now. It's not a time for the free ski, right? You cannot be free. If you are a person of value, you know something, you got tons of experiences, you've had wins in the game, you have been successful at things that you have put your hands on, you, my friend, cannot be free right now. You cannot be free. You got to charge a fee. All right? Say that with me. I cannot be free. I got to charge a fee. I guarantee you never made an affirmation like that. I cannot be free. I got to charge a fee. You want to say that every single morning that you get up. Not everybody. I'm only talking about those that are playing offense in the coronavirus business. I'm not talking about everybody, because you need audacity to look in the mirror and say, I am not free. I'm going to charge you a fee. You know what I'm saying? Get it on a shirt. I ain't free. I'm going to charge a fee. However you say it, whether you got a West Coast accent, down South accent, if you from the UK, it don't matter. I am not free. I'm going to charge you a fee. And you will be surprised when you charge people a choosing fee that people will pay, right? If they like you or they're feeling you how they say they are, they value your time like they say they are, like they say they do, they're going to figure out how to pay your choosing fee. And everybody's choosing fee is different. Some people want money. Some people want education. Some people, it depends. You have to identify what it is that you need, and your current need at that time is the fee that you place on them. Or you could just keep moving in how you doing, right? So, number 2, very, 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 very important. Profit off of fear. Right now, everybody is scared. The coronavirus, right? But when you play offense, you have nothing to fear. You let the chips fall where they may. So everybody is afraid. Everybody's hoarding goods. We're talking about you can't even go get some oodles and noodles right now because they are sold out. People are afraid. But this is the time to level up, though. When people are afraid, this is the time for you to be the tallest tree in the forest. Look, people need an escape. When it's crisis time in a country, people need escape. It's all about escapism. It's all about dopamine. It's all about instant gratification because people are afraid. So listen, people need an escape. You need to figure out how to be people's escape. That's going to keep you in the game. That's going to keep you with money. That's going to keep you an opportunity in a nation that might go through 6 to a year of crisis. But how is it that you still moving and grooving? How is it that you and your family don't seem to be affected by the things that everyone else is going by? That's because you are the escape for people. Now, let me qualify what I mean by that. I don't mean you to be a rest haven. I don't mean you to be a doormat, right? You got a choosing fee. So people escaping to you, you're getting something in return. They're not just coming to vent. If they did vent, you charging them by the hour. Whatever it is that they're coming for, you're charging, but you have something that you are an escape. If you are a beautiful woman right now in this coronavirus nation, if you are a woman right now and you're beautiful, men want to escape with your attention. They need your attention because anxiety is setting in for everybody. A lot of guys don't know where their next meal is coming from. A lot of guys is getting laid off of jobs. But guess what? For a woman, they're going to find the funds. Somebody tell them, find the funds. Hit somebody on your phone and say, hey, find the funds. Find the funds. So it's a few affirmations. Find the funds, right? Find the funds. I don't care what you got going on. Find the funds. Oh, my mama's sick. Man, listen, I feel you. Find the funds. Oh, the dog ate my homework. Man, cool, all that. Find the funds, right? You need to tell somebody, find the funds, right? But people need an escape, okay? And if you are the escape, this is an opportunity for you to kill the game. Now, I'm going to talk about more about that later, right? Entertainment is like dope. When the country is going through chaos, when the country is mourning, when the country's collective self-esteem is in the trash, entertainment is dope. Right now, artists are going to bubble like they never bubbled before because people need to what? Escape. And one of the ways they do it is through entertainment. So it's going to be a lot of music getting listened to right now for these next few months. It's going to be a lot of unknown artists becoming known artists because people are going to take the chance on new people and they're going to listen to a lot of their old music. All right? So entertainment is dope. This is important right here, this next one. This is an opportunity for a guru, right? People are afraid. So if you come through with solution-based rhetoric and you're able to attach it to a compelling story, an interesting narrative and mythology, you are going to bubble. You don't even have to be a great speaker, but if you are, it's a plus. You don't even have to be easy on the eyes, but if you are, it's a plus. Times like this breed gurus. You're going to see gurus like you've never seen before. And all of them are going to say that they are divinely inspired. When the coronavirus ends, don't be surprised if one among the people springs up and they claim to have gotten rid of it through supernatural means. Stay on the lookout for that. This is the rise of the guru right now. The spiritualist, the higher thinker right now, because again, people are afraid. So not everybody's going to go to entertainment. A lot of people are going to go into scholarship. A lot of people are going to go into ministry. And a lot of people are going to be looking for philosophers. Okay? Make sure you like and share the video. This video is oozing of game. That's crazy that I'm coming through with the game in the crisis like this. Clutch. We're going to call that's clutch. Put me in the game, coach. Woo. Look. Number 3, the Corona plan. Now, the Corona plan is simple. Right now, you should be scaling your social media. Do you know why? because everybody is home. Everybody is going to hang out on their phone like never before. Your social media should go 0 to 100 like that. Just come with fire content. Everybody's going to play on the phone, hang on the phone. There's travel restrictions. Sporting events are not going on, right? Things have been canceled. People's routine has been switched. So, if you can find a niche on social media, yo, you're going to catapult so quickly, faster than before, because the attention is different now. Everybody is on the same page. The coronavirus is in everybody's household. So it's easy to predict their behavior. What do you think people are about to do? No NBA, no Major League Baseball. Now, these are millions of eyeballs. So I'm going to go into this topic next, renegade eyeballs, because that's what you want, renegade eyeballs. But listen, it's renegade eyeballs just unaccounted for. People's routine has been switched. The NBA playoffs could be compromised. We'll see. Major League Baseball spring training. The NCAA tournament? Yo, that's big. That's a part of American culture. The NCAA tournament. That's not going on. The men's or the women's tournaments. So that means you're going to have what? Renegade eyeballs. That means people need something to see. Give them something to see. People need an escape. Provide it. Provide it. Turn the things that you say on social media into a niche. Now is the time that a nobody can become a somebody on the internet. And I guarantee you, those people that are somebodies are going to become nobodies, because the country has been reset and everybody is thirsty and everybody is hungry. So you have people that are changing their positions about life, and they're looking for some milk, and you got to come through with the honey. Come on. So you want to turn cheer into fear. I'm sorry. That shit was fine. You want to turn fear into cheer. There we go. Fear, I got bars today. Find the funds, I got bars today. Okay. Turn fear into cheer, right? If you have the ability to turn fear into cheer, you are going to win. A clown has the ability to go to, sometimes make them cry, but good clowns are able to go to children and turn that smile, turn that frown into a smile. They're able to turn fear into cheer. Now, what if you're able to turn 100,000 people's fear into cheer, and they all give you $1? Come on now. That is an income that you didn't even account for at the beginning of the year, right? What if you are able to turn 500,000 people's fear into cheer, and they all give you $1? Let's keep scaling though, because this is America and scaling is what it's all about. What if you are able, and I'm not talking unrealistic. There's too many case studies of people that did it, but the dope thing is they didn't do it in this climate. So you can start fresh right now and you can catch up to people that you thought was ahead of you. What if you're able to turn 1 million people's fear into cheer, and they give you $1? What if they gave you 50 cents? 50 cents from 1 million people. Come on, man. Hell, a penny. A penny. Let's keep going though, because I want our mind to grow and expand, and we do it through scale. So let's scale. What if you turned 10 million people's fear into cheer, and they gave you $1, and they gave you 50 cents, gave you a penny? A penny. What if you turn 100 million people's fear into cheer. Do you realize what you did and how much it cost you to do it? Are you a person out there with that type of skill set that you can serve a need? You can go among people that are afraid and you can put joy in their life? You can't hate the pastor. How is the pastor lying to them? The people are coming crying. And when they leave the church, they're smiling. Is that what it's about? They came for something specific. Everybody don't want to be metaphysical. Everybody don't want to know government conspiracy. People want to eat based on their stomach, yo. Right? That's what the game is all about. If you're able to scale from your social media, 1,000 people, you turn their fear into cheer and get $1 from them. And you can scale all the way to 1 billion people. Mark Zuckerberg provided a platform for 1 billion people. McDonald's say they sold 1 billion burgers. So it's possible. And it's possible through scale. Scaling in times and moments like this. The coronavirus business is your interest. You have stake in what's going on. Because you can change you and your family and your neighbor's life. If you just play offense, profit off of fear, stick to the corona plan, and grab them renegade eyeballs that's just looking. People is rubbernecking right now because the things that had a routine for, they don't got it no more, so they just looking. And they waiting for you to come grab them and tag them, right? So you should be scaling your social media. Again, I did a video the other day about having a purpose for social media. So now, if you didn't have a purpose, you should now because everybody is home. Right? The streets is dry. So what are they going to do? Telephone companies ain't going out of service. People are going to be looking at their phone. People are going to be just everywhere. And they need to be where you are. Because this coronavirus business is profitable for the person that got money because they could just start buying stuff up. But it's for a person that's starting from humble beginnings as well. This is an opportunity for you to change your life and your family's life. What you going to do? Because what you going to do if you don't get coronavirus? You might as well bubble off it. You might as well come up off it. What else you going to do? Because ain't nobody going to save us. So what else you going to do? You're going to use this opportunity to your advantage and start flipping, finessing, start smacking shit up? Or are you going to get caught up in the mass hysteria? And it's going to get worse too. More people is going to catch it. More celebs is going to catch it. Man, they're going to put you in a state of shock, state of fear. The market is going to go up and down through this whole election cycle. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. But that's the feeling that I have. But while you're here, you might as well play offense and think like a seller. What do people need? Yo, for sex workers right now, all you got to do is protect yourself. Yo, it's a crazy time for a sex worker. Depressed people, they want to have sex. Afraid people want to have sex. That's the illest drug in the world. If you're a sex worker right now, if you got liquor right now, the dispensaries, yo, man, everything on the underworld is going to crack. Casinos, dice games, blackjack. Man, listen. So, be proactive with the coronavirus business. All right? Find your funds. Okay? Tell people. Tell yourself. Forget people. Don't even get to people yet. Look at yourself in the mirror every morning and change your mantra. I am love. No disrespect, but love is not going to get you through this coronavirus. Hustling is. Business is. Financial literacy is. Playing offense is. Hope is not going to get you past the coronavirus. Hustling is, business is, finessing is, skill set is, creativity is, having a choosing fee is, telling yourself every single morning as you wipe your face and love on yourself, telling yourself every day, I ain't free. You got to charge me a fee. Woo! I'm not free. You know what I said. I'm not free. I'm going to make you pay a fee. I'm choosing fees. Don't be free. Don't be free. Change that. Change your affirmation to this right here. You know what I'm saying? And this is important right now because it's quality people that take L's right here. And they overextend themselves, yo. And they don't get the things that they should based on the work that they put in the game. You know, we're talking about people with college degrees. If you pay 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $250,000 to go to school, you should be the number one person paying, charging people a choosing fee because you took on a debt to get that. You got student loans that you're going to be paying it back for 15, 20 years. So if that's the case, you went in debt for your information, you are the number one person that should charge a choosing fee. You are the number one person to say, I ain't free, you got to charge me a fee. You know what I'm saying? I ain't free. I'm not free, you got paid me a fee. You should be the number one person saying that. I am not free, you got paid me, I'm going to charge you a fee. Period. So, profit or fear, people need an escape provided, entertainment is dope, the guru opportunity, which is super big right now. Like if you got crystals popping, you get it more popping. If you know how to be mystical and you witchy and you a wizard, now's the time because people are looking for people like Osho right now. They're looking for people like Krishna. People are looking for Jesus, looking for Muhammad, looking for the new Farrakhan. They're looking for the new Elijah Muhammad. They're looking for, you know, the new Wayne Dyer. They're looking for the young Abraham Hicks. They're looking for these people. So scale your social media. Everybody is home. Facts. People hang out on their phone. That's where you need to be targeting people, right on their phone. Because, yo, if they put a travel ban, I hope not. But if they put a travel ban, guess what is not frozen? People's debit cards. What's on people's debit cards? Their income tax. So people are going to be home with money on their card and they can't spend it. Woo. All right. So renegade eyeballs. That Laker and Clippers game the other day, I'm sure it got 6-7 million viewers. Where are those eyeballs about to be because the NBA season is suspended at the moment. So those 7 million to 10 million viewers of that game, where are they? Their eyeballs are renegade. You need to find them. Okay? So that's game on the go. So hopefully you got that. You know what I mean? Come back to the video. Hit that Cash App. Look yourself in the mirror and see if I can get it right now. I am not free. You got to pay me a fee. I am not free. You got to pay me a fee. There we go. Right? So that's what we want to look at ourselves in the mirror and say, and that's the approach we're going to have with people right now. And it's not personal. It's not about who likes who. It's just about what's correct. All right? Because right now, we got to be righteous. And we got to be dark and we got to blend it together right now and be down the middle, right? So I think that's a righteous move for you to charge a fee and someone pay you a fee. I think that's righteous. It shows character in the person charging the choosing fee and it shows character in the person that is paying the choosing fee because when people pay you, they tell you what they think about you, right? So when my Cash App doesn't do what it does based on the game I give, people tell me what they think about me, but it's all good. We're going to keep mashing though. You know what I'm saying? So the coronavirus business, get to it, get on your thing. And yo, Godspeed, God bless, yo. Y'all do your thing. Peace.